Yo, what's up, everyone? Today we're looking at people who somehow survived accidents that should have been completely impossible. Seriously, some of these stories sound so insane that if they weren't real, I'd call them movie scripts. Also, quick shout out to the creator who inspired today's video. The original video is linked in the description, so definitely check it out after watching this. Now, let's get into the first story. Our first story is about a truck driver from New Zealand named Stephen. It started like any normal workday. He was checking his truck while standing between the trailer and the rear bumper. But in one unlucky moment, he slipped. Now you'd probably expect a broken bone or maybe a serious back injury. But what happened next was way stranger. Stephen accidentally landed on part of the truck's compressed air system, and high-pressure air was forced into his body. Within moments, his body started swelling so badly that his co-workers immediately realized this wasn't a normal accident. An ambulance couldn't reach him right away, meaning he had to wait nearly an hour before getting proper treatment. Doctors later discovered that the air had spread throughout large parts of his body, making it difficult for him to breathe. Thankfully, after several days of treatment, he made a full recovery. And here's the craziest part. Doctors said if the injury had happened just slightly differently, it could have damaged a major blood vessel, and he likely wouldn't have survived. Talk about surviving by the smallest margin imaginable. Next up is Joan, an experienced skydiver who had already completed dozens of successful jumps. Everything seemed normal, until it wasn't. After jumping from the plane, she reached for her parachute, but it refused to open. Luckily, every skydiver carries a backup parachute. Unfortunately, that didn't save her either. The reserve deployed, but it became tangled, leaving her falling toward the ground with almost no control. She crashed at an unbelievable speed, and the impact left her with devastating injuries. At this point, surviving already sounds impossible, but somehow, fate had one last surprise. She had landed directly on a massive fire ant nest. The ants immediately swarmed and repeatedly stung her. As strange as it sounds, doctors later believe those stings helped keep her body responding long enough for emergency crews to reach her. Imagine surviving a failed skydive because of ants. That's probably one of the weirdest survival stories I've ever heard.